What a good start. What a classic good start to everything. It's just so iconic at this point. Just so iconic. Join a game, instantly get fucking blasted by music. Classic, dude. Fucking classic. We join the game, we spectate guy AFKing in corner. Huge? Even more massive even? Maybe? Scout class? What's like the worst loadout? Yeah. Here we go. We really want to be useless. Here we go, dude. Alright. Let me get stream situated so I can actually focus. Alright, guys. Don't worry. The scout is here. Don't worry, guys. I'm helping. I'm helping, guys. God, that lasts so long for no reason. And it doesn't even work with the thing. It doesn't even do the fucking bonus damage. Go Candy Cane. Candy Cane's honestly, like, decent, though. Yeah. The thing about Candy Cane is that, it is dangerous because of the, what's it called? Explosive Punch and Slam and Charge. I think those are all considered to be, they're all technically explosive. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to body block your melee swings and be completely useless and die instantly. Alright. Let me fucking fix stream stuff. 1 second. Do. This guy's popping off. Holy shit, dude. I gotta learn that tech. I gotta learn that tech. Just start lagging and teleporting around. Alright. You'd literally never get the health pack because of how much health he has? No, you get it on hit with the Candy Cane. I think there's a lot of weapons that are pretty good, realistically, that just don't get used. And that's kind of true for most classes. Trainer says he hates you. Okay. It's pretty decent. Yeah, the explosive damage is very risky, though. Because, basically means that you'll die in 1 hit if, you get exploded. Which, typically, you'll live with, like, 10 HP, even if you're, like, direct hail 1 inch from you slammed. Oh my god, the engineer just got blown up. Oh, poor dude. Message from me, my cat got a sniper headshot, he's a gamer. Is that true? Dude, I'm so fucking tired of having to look at this fucking attention whore fucking mic spamming permanently. Even though I have fucking voice disabled, it's so annoying, man. I hate it so much. Dude, just stop. I'm gonna actually disable chat too. Fucking seal draw HUD that no. Say text time HUD, say text time 0. There we go. I don't know why I'm in a mood, I guess. Weird. Oh well, who cares? Scout class. How do I start this? How do I start discussing Scout? There's like gotta be something that I start with, right? some like definitive defining aspect to scout class. It's kind of hard to like say though. Just like end all be all, this is your role. It's not that simple. God, he's so funny. Poopy Farts 96. God, he's so fucking funny. Guys, I'm literally lamowing. Dude, I literally, can you tell? I'm so, that's so humorous. His name was Poopy Farts. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. I hate this game sometimes, dude. This is like kind of a sweat loadout. I don't know, dude. So, bleed weapons are pretty fucking good. Realistically, bleed weapons are pretty strong. It's kind of hard to say, though, like, what role they fill. Because, like, as a melee, you're, like, it's really risky already going for a swing. Then, like, if you miss that swing, that might be even worse for yourself. Majority of the time, melee swings are very much to protect yourself or others. And that's kind of what you do as Scout. Like, I'm hitting these melees, and it's mostly just to stall hail for the team. Please heal me. Please fucking heal me. Please fucking... Why? You literally healed everybody except for me. Oh my god, dude. It's, most close range, like, damage classes. Like, we did 1600. That's pretty fucking good for, like, early game death. What, first half of the players to die. Didn't get any, like, crit boost or anything. Pretty good, dude. Bleed mechanic's always good against bosses. Not entirely, but it's better than Afterburn because bleeds don't have the downside of not being stackable. So you can have a cleaver and a 3-rune bleed running at the same time, which is pretty nice. I don't know. It's not the best. I'd say, like, as far as your damaging secondaries, Cleaver's pretty good, dude. Cleaver realistically is pretty good. If you don't melee a lot, Rap Assassin also is surprisingly good option. It's kind of got this issue, though, of... I don't know, it's just the damage, right? Highest damage you remember doing in VSH as Red? Probably like 10.2 thousand, something like that. Like 10,200 damage, something like that. Recent memory, spy gameplay. It was versus a Hale who was like pseudo-friendly though, and taunted, so I got like 5 free backstabs. But I still did like 4,000, 5,000 damage on my own there, so I don't know. I feel like the most impressive feat I've ever seen was this guy who used to play DH Soldier on Military Area Techs, whatever that map is called now. That used to be the like most impressive feat, was the guy took Hale from 10,000 health to 0 completely solo. Like absolutely dumpstered on a Hale. Just hit every air shot, like literally insane. That's my best like memory of someone doing like crazy good as normal Saxton Hale mode and or source mod at least. Trying to figure out what it is that people struggle with so much for climbing up here, to be honest. If we're trying to think of like, I don't know, just there's probably tons of games where I've gone spy, gotten like 8k, 9k. Like that's pretty normal to have like a pretty good round or whatever. Highest scout, I do actually have a recording of a scout gameplay where I did 5.4k. That was pretty good. So this is kind of like what you want to do a bit as scout. is since you're so quick to get in and out, you can go for quick melees and push Hale away from your team if it's like in a dangerous situation. Of course, he can't do anything while he's charging, but like right now he turned around for a second, he comes back for a medic, then I'll be ready to go in, out for a melee hit. Or hit myself like an idiot. When you're Ubered, you can kind of just go for melee swings too, which is pretty strong. But that always also has the chance of happening where you just die. He could just die. And then you'll go and spectate some fucking AFK scout who could be helping the team right now, but nope. Here's the thing about VScript VSH. Since it's casual players, the general like average IQ is a lot lower than, you know, a community server or specifically source mod servers. And there's a lot more friendlies. And a lot more people who see funny strategy and then go do funny strategy next round. And if you're a frontline, go fight the enemy directly type character, like the scout, like the, you know, battalion soldier, like the heavy with the medics and demo knights, etc. People who are very frontline heavy, it's pretty easy to overextend and just kind of like die. Like you'll die way earlier in the round as one of those characters, especially if your team is playing very tank bunker heavy or on rooftops for the entire round as a scout, which literally is useless in this scenario, or a scout, which is literally useless in this scenario, or a heavy, which is literally useless in this scenario, or a scout who's literally useless. There's a lot of people who just aren't gonna fucking help, so it doesn't really, I don't know. I can complain about friendlies forever at this point, but like, for the most part, you kind of want to play with the team, and if your team is doing fucking nothing, then you might have to just be useless for a little bit. Or trick your team into helping you and playing the game. Sounds like you'd really enjoy playing on Knavish VSH server where you'd need to deal damage to be Hale. Is that actually true? Is it actually like entirely damage based? That guy just found an edge bug and he has no idea. Because he's building a sentry. Doing nothing as rad reduces your chances of being Hale. Yeah. That, in general, or a queue system in general, would be really nice. Because right now, it's kind of just like a guess. Realistically, like, the most you can do is just, like, hope to become Hale. You can't tell when it's going to happen. You go AFK for 2 minutes. Which is like pretty common. You're sitting in spectator for so long, you think, oh, I'll just go to the bathroom or whatever. And then you become Hale the second you leave, because some guy suicided or whatever. This guy just hid till mini crits. Oh my god, he did the thing. He fell off the roof, and now he's going back to the spot. Who will win? Saxton Hale? Guy hiding on roof? Or guy hiding on roof who just installed the game? He has 7,000 health remaining. Thoughts on the geopolitical climate of Israel and Palestine? Bro, they're fighting over dirt. Just go to somewhere else. Just buy a new dirt plot. Just leave. I don't know. You're like, it's what's the like actual thing is like there's ruins somewhere or something, and then the other group built on top of it or whatever. Like, that's so dumb. Just build a new one. Just like, bro, just build a new house. Dude, I don't know why I was having shower thoughts about like how to solve fucking poverty. All right, tell me the issue with the take that, okay, So you take rich people, and then you tax them more. And then, if that doesn't work, then you start taxing imports, which creates jobs here, which, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what my actual, like, reason for this was. Poverty, right? Okay. Let me see if I can remember this. Fuck, dude. Defeat poverty by creating more jobs, which can be done, by making it so that big Omega corporations that own 1% or 1% of the population that owns whatever 99%, they pay more, and then they're forced to make jobs. Go play the game! Just move for like a second. It's not that hard. I just did more damage in that 2-second period than they've done in the past, like, fucking 10 rounds, dude. Dude. Bitch. Deserved. Where is he, man? How? How is that a slam? Dog, he knows that you're going up here. He knows. He knows. He's gonna just go back up there every time. He knows. He's still in the corner. Oh my god, and he's still fucking cloak and daggered. This is casual? Yeah. I don't know how you could tell. It's crazy. How could you tell that this is casual mode and not a community server? How could you tell? I don't know. There's nothing to indicate that this is casual. Alright, I'm gonna fucking talk about weapons for a second. Let's look at weapons. I'm trying to think, like, okay, Scout class, yeah? Scout class has pretty good options for primaries. Kind of want to just go through, like, all the weapons real quick and see, like, what they're good for. Soda Popper's good for juking. Same with Force of Nature, which can also be used for knockback. Pretty much all the guns have, like, decent damage. Babyface is good for running away, not necessarily knockback. Scattergun good for damage overall. Shortstop, not really good at anything, not really bad at anything, kind of just does everything poorly. And then backscatter is good for, like, flanking damage, which is rare, so it's not really super useful. I don't know. There's, like, I don't know. There's definitely uses for all the guns. There's for sure uses for all of them. But some are more general, like Force of Nature and Babyfaces, which are just kind of always good, whereas Soda Popper is good in the burst window or whatever, when it has it, and Scattergun's good in that burst window of, like, just wanting to deal damage. It's always going to be your highest damage gun. Soda Popper can probably get close, realistically, damage-wise, to stock. But a lot of the time, you'll find what you're doing is firing off 6 shots, and then Hail leaves and you're reloading. So that, like, happens quite a bit where you're going to be using up all your ammo, Hail's going to walk away or change target, and then you'll just be reloading, right? So that's why Scattergun's better in that scenario, because you're going to be able to fire off all your shots much faster. Knavish, want to hear a joke? No. As for secondaries, it's kind of hard to say to, like, use anything other than Mad Milk just because of how good it is. Mad Milk is insanely useful as a support tool. So fucking useful. Okay, I'm offended. Unlucky, I guess? Yeah, Mad Milk is really good, dude. Like, there's no other weapon that compares. Even like Jarate or other weapons don't really add up because like you can't value or you can't benefit from mini crit bonus weapons in the same way you can from Mad Milk because it's a unique debuff, right? And you don't have like permanent Mad Milk on your weapon or whatever, even with like melees. So it benefits anybody who's using crits. It benefits you throughout the entire game, benefits your entire team, can basically full heal a Demo Knight in a single melee swing, can full heal a medic in a melee swing. Like, it is really fucking good. Really good. Like, if Mad Milk is on Hale, a medic can go toe-to-toe with him. 100%. Like, permanently. Saxon Hale is a perfection. I'm actually kind of serious there. There were several attempts to design a new boss, but all of them flopped. Designing a good boss is very difficult. What the fuck? No, I don't think Mad Milk needs a nerf. I feel like, if anything, you would nerf, like... you can nerf duration, but it's already nerfed duration, I'm pretty sure. And then, what else would you nerf? You nerf the heal percent, right? That'd be the big nerf, is the heal percentage. Which, honestly, I wouldn't even notice. Because, the thing is, right, Mad Milk, even if the healing percentage was 30%, it's still insanely beneficial. You need to do a taunt animation to refill the Mad Milk. I am not doing that, dude. Any nerf like that is so goofy. I feel like there was some proposed change at some point. Like, probably a gimmick, online gimmick type deal where people could, like, taunt to refill Jarate or something faster, which would be so funny. But just dumb? I don't know, dude. Yeah, you just jerk off. You gotta go find, like, a corner so that you're not, like, visible, though. Let's see. I really want to like pistols. I really do. But they fucking just... They're useless unless Hale is mini-critted, to be honest. Because if you want, like, good long-range damage, just use the cleaver. The only time I've ever used pistol is in conjunction with Fan of War. Just because of how much damage it provides more so when it's mini-crit boosted. Which I think, honestly, might be something that I want for the server, to be honest. Like, if we had mini-crit boost on pistols, that'd be pretty nice, I think. That would make them useful alongside Goomba, which was like, that was the normal thing that you do. You'd have your mini-crit pistol, so that when you Goomba Stomp Hale, you get mini-crit bonus damage on your Goomba Stomp. So you built your entire loadout around, okay, I'm gonna jump on top of Hale, either use Pocket Pistol or Winger, and you entirely exist to jump around and land on his head. This was the loadout, dude. This was the loadout. And looking at it now, all of these weapons kind of, like, suck, right? Like, Force of Nature is still, like, always good. But, like, Pocket Pistol is just kind of meh. And Atomizer is also just kind of meh. Like, it's always going to provide that third jump, but it doesn't really have a purpose, to be honest. You can always do 1, 2, 3. I want to see how bad Pistol really is. Okay, it's pretty bad, dude. I don't know. Like, what do I fucking tell you, man? You're not gonna deal consistent damage with it, even though that's like the purpose or whatever. It's just kind of gonna be always weaker than running Cleaver or even taking pot shots with your scattergun. You're not trying to finish a target here. You're not trying to finish a target. You're not trying to, what's it called? Trying to think of the word. You're not trying to, like, weaken Hale or anything before going for a scattergun shot. You're not, you know, at advantage by using your pistol. You could be reloading your scattergun to go for, like, a meat shot instead. Or even then, like, that scout could have done something better by going for a melee hit afterwards. Let's see what the scout's doing. I wonder if I should just, like, watch people and critique them. Where is he going? I'm gonna assume he's hiding because he's scared because his teammates all died. Which is kind of stupid, because he's just gonna die now. To a Hale who, like, barely took any damage from him. I feel like maybe people are just too scared of Hale. How does balancing with VScript actually work? All the data contained in the map files? So usually yes, but with the server that we're running, we have it all server side. So you can have it so that the maps are stripped of all of their VScript components except for the necessary assets like the entities and models and stuff like that. And then have all of the code for like game balance run server side. So we basically have a bunch of stripped maps and then all the VScript stuff is on the server. Give him a bunny suit. I'm not adding bunny demo, dude. That boss is so fucking goofy. It might be funny to see it for like Easter, but I don't know, dude. That's such a goofy old like meme boss that got added and like never removed for some reason. Just probably because it was too fucking difficult to add more bosses. Easy game, lol. Sufficient, thank you for answering. Yeah, I'm not like a super expert on it. Brad in chat actually probably is much better to ask about specifics for it. Or if Hori is here. Because they're the ones who are actually doing all that. I'm just name behind server and guy proposing changes more so than anything. I have a general knowledge of the things and the server side aspects, but for the most part I'm kind of background. It's funny how, like, I have the Force of Nature equipped, but I don't, like, ever actually use it for jumps. Like, there's no point in using it for jumps. I gotta change my damage number thing. Because it's so funny having fucking 2 seconds of damage numbers up at any given point. You can always see the actual number or whatever in the bottom right, at least with the HUD. That draw speed on Atomizer makes it so bad. Oh my god, dude. That is gonna 100% get me killed. Yeah, that's something that's probably pretty important to remember about it. Because that draw speed is 100% a killer, dude. Yeah, no, that draw speed 100% is the reason why you never are going to use Atomizer. Yeah. Weapon deploys 50% slower. That means what, like the normal draw speed plus or 150% normal draw speed? Or is that 200% draw speed? Is it half as slow, or less? The tally frag in the box. Holy shit, he did it. Half as slow? Yeah, that's kind of absurd, dude. Hale can hit a triple jumping scout? Well, you saw it earlier. The triple jump didn't really even save me because when I went for it, the guy literally just charged and punched me. Oh my god, dude. Why do people like this exist, man? Like, he's just stalling the game. He's not going to do anything. He's in spawn, dummy. He's in spawn. Where else can you go? That was his teleporter exit. He's in spawn.
Don't waste my time. I win. Nothing to it.
Average heavy in VSH meme in your class tips video. Dude, I fucked over that video by uploading it without checking final time because of the echo thing. Dude, that video got so many less views than normal because of that.
And Saxton Hale is just an intruder. Get him out.
I feel like pistol, I don't know. Even if you have like absolutely perfect aim, there's never really a point where it's going to outweigh just going for a scattergun shot. Because like right here, Hale is going for our team. So I hold my gun until I have Hale close so I can go for a good scattergun shot. Oop. It's so delayed, dude. The like biggest thing for me is how redundant these weapons are. Because all of these weapons right now are like nullified almost entirely by the existence of wall climb. Like entirely nullified. Yeah. There's no point in wall climbing, or no point in triple jump when you can wall climb. There's no point in pocket pistol when you can break your fall damage with wall climb. There's no point in using force of nature for jumps when you have wall climb. There's no point in winger when you have wall climb. Like, it's any weapon with vertical movement is completely nullified by just the mere existence of wall climb. Like, if wall climb didn't exist, and mini crits were provided to your pistol, and Goomba Stomp was in the game, maybe it'd be useful. So at that point, you like might as well just go play VScript or source mod, or on my server, Smile. Which is kind of sad that that's like the only solution, but I don't know, it's so niche that it shouldn't matter. Bro, what is he fucking doing? This guy is crazy, dude. How much do you want to bet this is the kind of guy that's hiding in a corner the entire game so that he can play Hale one time? I nearly died to that guy using slam. Bro, he is a fucking after image, man. He is not real. He is fucking insane, dude. Bro. Always say easy when a loses his hail. Maybe. Let's see. Baby faces is fun. Let's see what's a good like baby faces loadout.
3, 2, 1.
Surprised I got that in time. That swap. So the thing about baby faces is that you'll want wall climb, or like to be able to wall climb very quickly, because like right here, I can make it over to this platform without wall climbing, or without jumping even. I can make it back without jumping. I can chase after hail pretty efficiently by just using wall climb and babyface's movement speed boost. That's not to say like never double jump, because like even here I'm literally using double jump as often as I would with any other scattergun. It's just a matter of your what's it called? Your effective range. You can get into it and out of it very quickly as baby faces. To the point where this hail is quite literally ignoring me at this point. Bitch. I tried to save him. Yeah, he does not want to fight me. He does not care, because he knows that it's not worth his time when he should be killing our snipers. Which is what I'm going to go protect right now, I think. Bitch. Please use your melee, man. Oh my god. I think they all left, which is good. Pretty much the only way to kill a BFB scout is to just spam him with your movement abilities while he's low HP. Which is what's going to happen most of the time. Realistically. You gotta remember you're not unkillable. And you should be trying pretty regularly to stay at max HP. Whether that's from Mad Milk healing or grabbing kits and rotating between them. Like, I died because I didn't rotate to another health kit quickly enough. And I got pinned down in a spot where I quite literally couldn't go anywhere without just being guaranteed hit. There's no way those were headshots. I think Spectator you or whatever is pretty bad for sniper, not gonna lie. I think it's just a matter of the Spectator camera or whatever. Bro, that sniper is me. Yeah, probably cheating. This guy's gotta be faster about building a new gun. There's not really a point in hiding as engineer, to be honest, because you literally just stall out the game, man. For engineer video, just be 3 seconds and say don't play engineer. No. Maybe for soldier video. Honestly, the thing for soldier, that's kind of true. Like, maybe that can be a gag for don't play stock soldier. I don't know how much I helped there, but I certainly pushed Hale a little bit. I feel like there's a certain element of map knowledge that does exist, but it's not like super necessary, to be honest. Wall climb. Because, like, even me, knowing the route to get up to that hail and chasing after him actively, it still literally did not matter because he just immediately jumped off the roof. So, like, I don't know. You want to chase, but to an extent. You don't want to spend the entire round chasing after Hale just for him to, like, turn around and one-shot you, or to, like, not even know you exist and accidentally Goomba stomp you like that Pyro. He's trying really hard to get on this roof, man. Did I just get fucking pushed off the roof by that punch? Bro, what are you doing, engineer? You gotta fucking get out of here, man. You gotta get out of here. You gotta run. Straight up, dog. You gotta run, engineer. What are you doing still up here? Why are you still up here? It's not gonna work, man. You gotta go. He's just chilling. What are you doing? Is it your friend? Is it like your friend and he's not gonna kill you or something? No, clearly not, because he just fucking punched you. Alright, me and this medic just bullying this guy right now. We're just bullying him. Oh. Okay, dude. Yeah, dude, I guarantee I was on that guy's screen. Yeah, that definitely happened. Saxton Punch blast radius. So it goes through walls. And it hits from like... not quite Medi beam distance. Not quite Medi beam distance. Let me see if I can like visualize it. Because I think it's pretty much... It might be pretty much the distance across this room. Pretty much. Like that's... I think that's the max distance. But it also hits like in a fucking basically 180 that direction. Cone. We did it. We won. Good job, team. 5.8k is a sniper because that hail is terrible. Kind of toxic. Cleaver... I feel like I didn't really talk too much about Cleaver. Cleaver just kind of overshadows all the pistols. I feel like I touched on this a little bit. It kind of just overshadows all the pistols because of how good it is compared to them. And then the sodas, I don't know. I'm not a bonk guy. I really do not care about being like able to tank a hit as scout. If I wanted to do that, I'd play like Dead Ring or Spy. Because then I can actually be useful. I don't know. This guy is kind of struggling. Trying to think, like, secondaries, like, what else is there really to say? Criticola, oh man. Okay, so Criticola is just kind of weak. I don't know. There's more efficient ways to get mini crits, and going like Jarate, or having a Jarate sniper, you'll pretty much have the same uptime of critical damage window as you would with Criticola without any of the risk of getting one shot by Hale's abilities while you have the mini crit debuff active, as well as, oh man, what's it? The inherent risk during drinking of said soda. Like, that's probably the biggest thing, is the amount of time that you'll spend drinking puts you at risk a lot, or far enough away from Hale that you're pretty much not going to get any use out of it in the first place. Which isn't really super ideal. So, I don't know if it's like very clear what I'm doing here, but Hale's trying to break the sentry gun, and I can just push him away with my melee. Which I feel like is pretty common to do. Like, it doesn't have ammo right now, so I don't really care too much to like risk my life for it. But a lot of the time, it is very useful to go for a save on a sentry gun, especially because Hale isn't really going to be paying attention to you specifically. So I think it is pretty much a full boost whenever you use your melee or crit melee Hale, which is like pretty nice. So like right here, we're in a confrontation 1v1 type scenario. He wants me. I can use my double jump and then get a melee, and then I'm back up to full boost. Who's shooting their Wrangler at me? Who's shooting their Wrangler at me? I'm gonna play with friends, have a good stream. See what day is it? It worked, you died. I mean, I guess. I could have tried to save myself there more, like gone for wall climb melee, or not use my double jump, I guess. BFP is really good, dude. BFP is really good. I don't think Candy Cane really combos with anything ever, but it is overall useful to have. If you're using stock melee, you might as well be using Candy Cane, that sort of thing. If you're actually going for melee hits consistently, I think Candy Cane might be the best bet. 3 rune, pretty high risk, but better damage technically. This is the safe option for going for melee damage. This is the dangerous option, risk-reward type deal. Sandman is kind of that middle ground, because there is risk with Candy Cane for dying to AoE damage, actually. Whereas Sandman doesn't actually have any risk, because all of Hale's AoE damage is percentage. So, like right here, I pretty much am throwing by going for these melee hits. But it doesn't really matter too much, because Hale sucks. But like it has value. Getting all these tiny medkits on point, especially, is pretty useful. Like, I did 1,300 damage. Like if there was 2 or 3 scouts doing that, bullying a Hale, like, it would be pretty insane how much extra value to the team you're providing. But it is very risky and only really works versus bad players. So, I don't know. It's not really something that should be always used, is going for melee damage, especially a scout. Because you always can. You can. But at the end of the day, it's not really the best class for it, and also is very risky, because normally melee classes, they need that extra being able to take a hit, you know, so that they can play as risky as you do. Let's see. Sun on a Stick is like literally just useless. It does less damage than normal stock melee, even when Hail's on fire. Like, it's not worth using ever. Oh, it gives fire resistant. Like, no, it's useless. Stock melee, pretty much same thing. Like, it's just kind of worse than all of the other options at everything. Especially when the fish exists, you know? Like, you can always just use the fish. Which eliminates fucking, like, every melee. Boom, 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 boom. That's a reskin. Okay. We got Fan of War Rap Assassin. I don't know, man. I don't think that this is an easy thing to say, but the Fan of War is fucking broken, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Like, realistically, there's no other weapon that can compare in terms of, like, team support, utility, anything, except for maybe Mad Milk, right? Mad Milk, Fan of War. It is the strongest combo, dude. It is the strongest combo. And like, I don't know. I'm using Cleaver because I care about like big number a little bit, and it's fun to do so, but I really should be using Fan of War and Mad Milk. He saw me flying, thought I was Hail, the guy shooting his Wrangler at me. That might be true. I don't want to go into Fan of War too much yet. Maybe Rap Assassin. Bleed Scout's fun to talk about, though, because, like, I don't know, it's just good. It's the same benefit as having, like, a second Cleaver to use, basically. And Cleaver already does, like, pretty good damage. I think Rap Assassin actually does more damage because it's permanently crit boosted. So, oh man, dude. Fan of War is so important. Because just like the extra damage is so strong. It doesn't matter what the damage of the weapon itself is. Because Hail has been mini crit buffed or debuffed pretty much this entire game. Pretty much. So, like, I don't know. Just permanently taking extra damage from everything almost the entire game is kind of insane. No cooldown, you just have to risk, like, you're getting hit to use it. Which, like, in general, since you're so quick to get in and out, is pretty easy, realistically. Like, we're down to 7 people. Like, that's not, you know, anything to scoff at. We've done 1,400 damage. I don't know how much the Fan of War provided there, because there's not really a stat for it. But in my damage alone, I'd say 90% of it was mini-crit boosted, right? Pretty much. So even for myself, I don't know, it's worth using for sure. But if you want to play, like, super safe, if you want to be, like, the most safe possible scout loadout, you're probably going to run something like Bleed Scout with Force of Nature. There's certainly a downside with BFB. Because BFB has the, like, slowdown when you get hit, etc., Force of Nature pretty much always is useful or good to have. Just because it's consistently going to deal knockback. It's always going to have that. It shouldn't matter too much, like how consistent your aim is, how much damage you're dealing, so long as you stay alive, right? Which Force of Nature is pretty much the best at. I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say, like, what the definitive best loadout is. I might be dead here. If I get blasted through the wall, I'm gonna fucking blow up Lizard of Oz's fucking residence, dude. What is this, man? Who thought that was a good idea? That's a joke in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Bro, what a fucking absolute garbage dog shit game, dude. Who thought that was a good idea? What the fuck, man? Bro, why? Dude. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? In Roblox, in Terraria, in Fortnite. Yeah. Dude. Put a line of sight check. Dude, it's like the first fucking line on any projectile in TF2 is check that can see enemy. Like, literally, I guarantee you go look at the rocket code in TF2, you'll find it in like 2 seconds. You'll find it in fucking 2 seconds. Why does Fortnite capitalize but not Roblox and Terraria? We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. Isn't Fortnite also literally a word? Whereas Terraria and Roblox are made up words? So that like griefs people who are trying to type normally. Oh no, it's Fortnite, N-I-T-E. Never mind. Yeah. What did Fortnite, N-I-G-H-T? The proper spelling. Why did that also get capitalized? Yeah, I think realistically, if you want to boil down like the good scout weapons to 2 different loadouts, it would be this. It would be Babyface's Mad Milk Fan of War, and then Force of Nature Cleaver and Rap Assassin. And then you can like literally switch between any 2 combo or whatever. You can do literally anything with these weapons, and it's pretty much always going to be good. There are like honorable mentions, like I'm pretty big on like stock scattergun, to be honest, for damage. Soda Popper, also good. But like pistols are really just meh. Like they're alright. They're okay, I guess. But like pretty much all the melees for Scout are pretty bad. I'm trying to think. Is there any honorable mention in the melee section? Candy Cane and 3 Rune, probably. So what, like, something like this, and then stock, Criticola, 3 Rune? I'd say pretty much, like, this loadout right here is going to be the strongest. It is going to always be the most damage, always the most support for your team, the best utility, the most value. You're going to live the longest and deal the most personal damage with this loadout. These are fun, like, side options if you, like, get bored of the other ones. And that's pretty much how it's always going to go. In my opinion, at least. I kind of want to talk a little bit about, like, what your role is. Because, like, I could have been better about it there. I could have saved that medic. I talked about it a little bit. But the thing is, right, you're fast. That's always been the case. That's always Scout. Your job is kind of always going to be get in, get out, do burst damage. But in doing so, you can kind of provide more value to your team by going for risky plays in a way. So, like, I see my medic's right here. My medic is about to get attacked by hail. Or the sentry is about to get attacked by hail. I pretty much want to, like, get in there and try and prevent that from happening with melee knockback. Which doesn't always work out, to be honest. Doesn't always work out. I like how I pop a Criticola, and then I fucking get a random crit for 100 anyway. I want to talk about juking, too, at some point. But yeah, like, helping people who are at risk of dying with knockback is super useful as Scout. because you can get in and out so quickly, you can knock Hale around when he's not expecting it. Either with fan or stock melee. Normal melees, anything. Our medic's in danger. I gotta go. And he died of fall damage. So it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Oh my god, dude. I fucking... I threw... Okay. This scout's running the bleed loadout, right? So what he should be doing is looking at Hale so he can deal bleed damage. But he's looking at the engineer who's AFK in a corner playing in his bumper car with the Waluigi hat. We got a shortstop pistol atomizer. Probably the 3 shittiest weapons in the game unless you're literally never within 30 feet of Hale. Which is not what you should be doing as Scout. This is like, you're literally playing sniper at this point. And it's funny that he's in the fucking sniper spot. Did he just head nod to Hale? He's nodding. Dude, you're a single pixel on his screen, man. He can't see you. And you know the worst part? This is going to be the mindset of a lot of Scouts. Oh, I lived towards the end, or I lived longer than usual. I did better that round. Like, it's just wrong. It's just incorrect. I did 2,560 damage. That Scout probably dealt, like, maybe 400. Like, given how he was playing, maybe 500 damage. Like, it's just incorrect. Our medics are in danger. I save one and kill the other. My bad, dog. You know what happens though. It it is what it is. Oh, I saved the one with an actual medigun too. Unlucky.
Wall climbing is great, guys. It's like having a quadruple jump. Full fifth tipple? Is that even a word?
Oh, I didn't even reload. Why do I not have anything loaded? We gotta get some good melee hits in. Rip heavy. I feel like Critical is pretty good for like anytime that you're playing mostly mid-range, really, and that's about it. Map dodge helps a ton with Scout, like just knowing where everything is, where spots that you can get caught are, health kit locations, stuff like that. Like, it's not, you know, end-all be-all, the only thing that you need to know, but it definitely helps. And being able to do quick movement or use your wall climb and then jump afterwards is a pretty good way to juke out Hale. Did he just like single tap SMG kill that guy? Nice. Out of curiosity, is Pyro worth playing in this mode? Yeah. It's a little boring, to be honest. But it is, like, probably the most valuable class as far as knockback goes. I don't think anything else really compares to Pyro's Air Blast. Which it's funny that, like, this Pyro right here is literally not using it. This loadout is so suicidal, by the way. I don't think it'll, like, be very clear, but, like, I'm hitting myself with my melee while also being mini crit damage taken boosted. Dude, I'm gonna get fucking blown up in a single, like, explosion because of that. I'm gonna requeue here because the server's kind of dying. It's got 12 players on it. Yeah, that's critical right there. You put yourself at way more risk than is necessary and are just gonna get mini crit insta-killed by some AoE ability. Dragon's Fury Enjoyer? Yeah, Dragon's Fury is really good. I won't lie. Like, Dragon's Fury is really good. The issue with Dragon's Fury is that it's not stock flamethrower. Which means that you can't spam Air Blast Hail and never die. Except for movement abilities. Which is kind of the thing that Scout does too, right? Force of Nature, Air Blast Spam, both of them are just constant knockback that makes it so Hail basically can't kill you unless he uses abilities. Or, like, cuts off your jump, or with a jump. Let's see. Yeah, let's requeue after this round. I don't think I really need to, like, look at the weak weapons, because I know that they're bad. I already know that they're bad. I think this is, like, my underdog loadout, to be honest, because I kind of always have a sort of relatively negative view of this loadout. Pistol Soda Popper, I don't really think it's going to be that great. I don't think it's going to be good in general. I don't think it's really going to provide the same damage or numbers as the other loadouts. It certainly, like, isn't bad by any means, but I feel like there's just better stuff out there. If that makes sense. Like, this guy's barely playing the game right now, so I don't really want to compare it using these numbers. But I can see where it's useful is, like, jumping around Hale's head when he's not really paying attention. It's kind of probably the best weapon for that, and then you're randomly going to die because he's not paying attention and kills you on accident. Alright. Get me out of this server, dude. Thoughts on Penis Scout loadout in VSH? I don't know what that means. I was wondering because barely anyone plays Pyro. So, Pyro is really good, but it feels scummy to play, and it's boring. Because all you do is just Air Blast Hail away when he gets close. Backscatter Milk Basher. That might offset the Basher downsides by a little bit using Milk with it. I don't think Backscatter's bad, like... I just think I don't like using the weapon. Holy shit, there's 8 scouts. Is Hale like role-playing or something? Why is there 8 scouts? Dude, he's getting griefed. This poor guy. We've joined the server. He's already gotten, like, fucking laugh-taunted, like, 3 or 4 times already. He got him again. And then he backs out so that the fucking Demo Knights can deal their damage, and he doesn't take the AoE knockback. This guy's cracked, dude. It's fucking opium. How did I know? How did I know it was someone who's, like, good at the game? Opium is one of the casual regulars. He's one of the people who's, like, consistently in games doing well. If I had, like, a recruitment plan for the VSH server, if I had some sort of, like, I'm gonna go out and poach people from public games to play on my server. I think Opium is one of those players that, like, I would be willing to, like, like fucking military recruit them. I don't know what it is, but like certain players are very standout of like as like regulars of the game mode in casual especially.
With the friends we made along the way.
I'm sure there's other people who are like that too. It's just funny that it's like just always run into them. Scout meta Shirley. We have 7 scouts. I don't think a single one of them had impact on any of the fights. This guy has Hail on his screen and is like trying to figure out how to run towards him right now. And meanwhile, this guy is trying to like go after melee hits with the Sandman. So maybe he's actually good, but he's also running into a random hallway and not reloading his primary, which I don't think he's fired yet. But he's going for like mid-range damage.
Or killed your only medic.
Tishipaki. I don't know who that is. I don't think I recognize that name. There was someone who I recognized who kept calling me micro-celebrity, which is funny. Nice cleaver hit. I think the scout is good, but they're probably just like one of those kind of background type players. OGG. Pico E-celebs. What the fuck, man? Let me have my one thing. I gotta be smaller than a micro-celebrity? That's fucked up. The cleaver kill, the Sandman ball kill. He missed. He missed. Is there anything... I don't know. This really is like... I'm trying to think of anything else to describe this as, but this is like very underdog loadout. This is very suicidal. Like you got your suicidal scout hiding the pain behind his 3D glasses. You got like underdog scout that's got like pretty much all the weapons that you wouldn't expect to be really good that probably are. Wendell. Oh, dude, Wendell's also a standout. And then you got the like support scout, which I think actually, if we're talking like thematically, Force of Nature is more of a supportive weapon than Babyface is for sure. So like, yeah. So if you want to play very selfish, this is the best loadout for you. If you want to play very supportive, this is the loadout for you. Both are probably 1 and 2 or like tied for first. Underdog loadout, just weapons that you wouldn't expect to be good, can kind of be put anywhere or on any other loadout. And then like very suicidal, but still good damage by using these ones. Bro, my pistol aim is dog shit. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Oh yeah. This is like a super minor thing, but I find it's pretty useful. Holding your double jump or using it to like counteract the knockback of a hail movement ability is pretty useful. So you'll occasionally get like knocked away. You'll occasionally just get like knocked around, thrown back by some ability. And if you have your second jump, or I guess in the case of Soda Popper, a 6th jump, then you can always use that as a way to like reset your knockback almost. So that you're not getting thrown around if you don't want to surf anything. It's kind of got an achievement. I'm trying to get hit by an like AoE ability right now, but it's kind of hard to do so. I don't have any fucking ammo. I wasn't looking. That doesn't count, guys. I don't have any ammo. I only have candy cane. Where's a fucking dispenser, man? Where is it? Sorry, engineer. It is what it is. It's not like Hale's gonna actually run into your gun or anything, though. Ow. Man, I just got fucking clowned on, dude. It wasn't even him using it. Mr. Nav, I'm such a big fan. I love you so much, Mr. Insane Druid Nav. Yeah, I don't play World of Warcraft. Just wondering why you happen to wear no cosmetics. I don't know. I have a few cosmetics loadouts, but I think I've just kind of grown tired of them. And I do like the appearance of like stock loadouts, so that's kind of why. I think it's just like I've grown tired of my loadouts. Like I like this one. This one's all right. Pretty simple, basic. But like my other like class loadouts for cosmetics were just this for the longest time, and I kind of grew out of it in a way. I don't know. I'm not huge on it anymore. It's still like fine. I'm not like against using cosmetics. I have gone on like arcs of using mods for no cosmetics too, which has been like kind of interesting, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much. I am gonna kill myself with this. Oh my god, I nearly actually did. Where is he? I think he went that way, but it's hard to tell. Oh, he's above us. Bro, Opium is fucking bullying him, man. Like, actually bullying this guy. Yeah, it's very risky. Very, very risky. I really need a fucking Mad Milk right now. 3.2k for this goofy loadout is so funny, but I think it's just because Hale kind of is AFK. Least risky scout player. Yeah, I mean, at some point you just kind of gotta accept that, like, you always do have that chance of dying, but that's kind of the thrill of playing scout, isn't it? Kicking the shit out of that Hale. He was literally like AFK, dude. That guy was not fighting back. I don't think that counts for anything, man. How about Spy loadout with Halloween cosmetics? There's some cool loadouts with Halloween stuff, but I don't know. Does Pyro like not see? Did he just not know? Ow. I just got fucking cleave punched. Least favorite class to play in VSH. If we're talking subclasses, normal soldier is pretty bad. Like, normal default full stock soldier is brutal. Like, it's just not fun to play. It's weak. You get destroyed, like, instantly. Class overall, I'd say I actually have like a decent amount of fun with Engineer. But Pyro just kind of feels scummy to play sometimes, like a lot of the time, honestly. That was such a goofy fight. I died instantly. The Candy Cane downside, I'll be honest, I'm not noticing it. There's a lot of parts of Candy Cane that it's like, it does not change how you play Scout. It doesn't affect anything other than like, you'll take percentage more damage on something that's already pretty much going to do half your HP. So like what, it's going to do 60% now? Oh no, dude, like it's not a big deal. I don't notice it at all. And it might not even be working. It literally could be broken, and I don't think it's ever going to get fixed if so. Like, this is some like super highly specific niche weapon equip that like I don't even think Lizard knows exists, like, probably because he's busy playing, you know, Airstrike Soldier, I guess. I don't know, like, I don't even think it's on the radar to like look into it or change it if it is still doing the extra bonus damage. It doesn't feel like it. Dog, he's literally AFK. Dog, he's literally AFK. He's standing still on spawn. Not enough people voted. Oh my god, dude. What a classic. Democracy moment. I feel like that clip that you made of the Lizard of Oz thing is probably gonna get me fucking assassinated, dude. Either by YouTube or by Lizard himself. Holy shit, dude. Alright, guys. He's got 370 HP. Which is 2 melee swings or 1 more projectile. Dude, if we lost that because of the AFK engineer, can you imagine how fucking mad people would be? Such a stupid moment. Yeah, the ability is dumb. It's not fun. I'll be honest. Alright, let's see. Like, I'd say, like, Candy Cane, definitely underdog, really good weapon. If you're going for melee hits as Scout, it's the safest option. I don't really notice the damage from the bleed on 3 Rune or Basher, to be honest. Like, it's not nearly as useful as you'd expect. The pistol is, like, not awful. I just feel like it'd be more useful to have a Milk equipped and more damage to have Cleaver, just because I'm good with Cleaver, in my opinion. Like, so if someone's not good with Cleaver, it's, like, probably your best option for a secondary. Oh, I just noticed something. Okay. Important. So Hail can pick up health kits, which means that if you melee hit Hail on fire while while he's on fire, he can pick up the health kit. Bitch. Yeah, like right there. He just picked up. I just extinguished him like 3 or 4 times. I just extinguished him again. Bitch. So you can see there's like a very minor, very slight issue with Candy Cane. It is kind of nerfed by that, but that, like, it's kind of just, I don't know, it is what it is. I don't know how you would fix that, though. What would you do, like, delay the spawning of the health kit? Would you make it so that Hale can't pick up health kits in general? Is it possible to make it so that you can't grab health kits, like, that aren't spawned, like, in the world or on the map? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible to change or fix. So it's good to, like, just remember that's a thing, I guess. But it doesn't really change anything. Because even if you do cleanse, like, a full bleed and full max damage afterburn, you're pretty much going to do the same damage anyway, because you're getting in the extra melee hit. I don't think it'll matter too much. Favorite reskin? Oh, that's a good one. I like a lot of them. It's funny how I quite literally have like 2 of my favorites in one loadout if I switch that up. I'd say Lugermorph and 3 Ruin are my favorites for just in general. They're just kind of clean. They look good. They match the art style. They're good reskins. I have a lot of spy knives. There's a lot of reskins of spy knives. Not like a crazy amount, but there's a decent amount. I am very partial to, like, simple designs. So, like, Black Rose is pretty good. I think I generally use the black variant. The Bakara variant. I don't know. Anything that are obnoxious and that don't fit. I'm a fucking massive hypocrite. I know for a fact that the Prinny Machete doesn't fit. I know for a fact that it doesn't fit. It's goofy. It literally doesn't even line up with Spy's hand properly. Like, this feels like a scuffed, like, mod that someone made. More so than an actual weapon. It's usable on Engineer. Barely lines up with his hands. His thumb goes through the blade. He holds it like a crowbar. He kind of does. I like it, though. I'm a massive hypocrite. I like it. I like using it. I think it's a fun weapon. There's a lot of hats that definitely are gross, but I'm also like the guy that used the duck hat for a while, right? So I don't think I literally like get to talk at all about this point, but people like change or whatever. I don't use it very much anymore. That's kind of just me, though. I think, oh, man. I think I like pretty much all of the Poker Knight reskins. Iron Curtain, really good, fits the art style. Lugermorph, really good, fits the art style. 3 Ruin's not Poker Knight, is it? Quackenbert, really nice, fits the art style. All the Poker Knight stuff is really good. But that's probably also because it was, like, you know, when Valve cared about their game. So, I don't know. What reskins have we gotten in recent years? It'd be nice if, Inspect Animations worked with all of them, though. Like, Lugermorph doesn't have a pistol clip. What are you trying to do? Hey, I'll double jump. It's not crouch. Oh, wait, did you see that? I actually just canceled my melee swing. I canceled my melee swing by swapping weapons. Do you even load a Lugermorph? No. In-game, you literally just hit the like, butt of the gun, and then it fucking fills the ammo. feel like I run through ammo really quick with these loadouts, to be honest. Pistol, soda popper, force of nature. Like, pretty much all of those weapons, all the pistols and all of the two-shot scatter guns, I feel like I'm running out of ammo so fast. But soda popper, it's kind of just a matter of, like, I'm literally holding down left click pretty much permanently. Same with pistol. Whereas force of nature, I'll actually, like, hold my shots more. I'll think about it a little bit. Super fast fire rate? Well, it's also like just, yeah, I'm not like worrying about hitting my shots as much. Like right here, I'm literally shooting my Demoman in the back and it doesn't change anything. Whereas like if I want to hit like a really big force of nature shot, then it would matter. Dude, I don't understand what it is about casual that breaks the score thing, to be honest. That feels so goofy to me. Average Scoutman aim, they already went through all their ammo. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Which is why I like the Cleaver Rap Assassin combo. And like either stock or baby faces or force of nature. If you want to play like full medium range, here you can see the, I was talking about earlier the using your double jump or saving your double jump and using it to counteract knockback. That's kind of what happened there. It's pretty useful here, where Hale is pretty much getting spam stunned constantly by the heavy. So what I can do is stay aggressive, and then as soon as he uses or gets the automatic knockback blast thing, then I can jump back in without any like risk to myself. It's a little goofy trying to chase after Hale after you get knocked back, though. With BFB, at least. Give me the kit. Give me the kit. Guess I'll join me? No. Good crit, good crit. Okay. If you could rebalance any weapon, which would it be and how? May I introduce you to the list? All of this. All of this. The check marks are things that we literally have done for a server. Very menacing. We want to fucking play the game, man. I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't actually want to play the game. So when he explodes here, it's not super obvious what we did, but... Bitch? That's my guy right there. Bitch? You trying to run from me? What, you trying to run? You don't want to get juggled? You don't want to get juggled around by a little wrapping tube? What's wrong, man? What's wrong? He's just trying to leave. He doesn't care. Hey, what's wrong, man? Back for more, huh? Are you? Are you really? Where are you going, man? Where are you fucking going? Dude's getting juggled by a literal tube of wrapping paper. Who would win? Who would win? Man with literal glowing fist, too angry to die, or a tube of wrapping paper? Hey man, where you going, man? You want to get out of the slime? Bro, the fact that it's that good at knockback is kind of goofy to me. Like, I think it's too much, but I also don't want to change it because it's fun to play. Goop has another victim? Yeah, it happens, dude. I probably could have juked if I knew how much damage the goop was gonna do. But I didn't. So I just kind of had to stay on the platform or try to. Still, 2.5k running at a dude with your melee weapon is pretty respectable, I'd say. Why would you move your gun right then? Why would you do that? Most unfun weapon in your opinion, even outside VSH? I don't know. I'm a bit of a squirt shot hater, just because of how obnoxious it is. Outside of that, I don't know. There's a few weapons that are pretty bad, but nothing like immediately comes to mind. Natasha, probably Natasha. I think Natasha's boring to play against and low skill to use and provides like benefit to players who are bad for being bad and taking damage. I'd say Natasha's probably my least fun to play against, both in normal game and in VSH. Probably Natasha. Trying to think if there's anything crazy unfun to play against as any other class. How about I take Sasha out for a steak dinner? How's that sound? Are you referencing the Team Fortress 2 voice line? How the fuck did I die? Okay, I guess I'm dead. I mean, it's opium, so it's not like I would have done too much anyway. Where you going, guy? Why would you not kill the demo? God, dude. He knows. He sees a fucking heavy and he just goes for the Goomba stomp. He just knows. It's just like the most common way to kill a heavy, man. How often do you stream? I want to watch more. Pretty often. I wouldn't say like every day, but if I'm live, I'll be live at like 4 p.m. Pacific. So, right now, or what, an hour and a half ago? That's when I normally go live. I'd say like close to every day, but maybe a little bit closer to every other than I'd expect. I feel like I have a schedule, which is just like every day that I like remember to at this point. Get owned. 3 to 8 is pretty bad. I feel like most of the hails have been kind of bad so far, though. I kind of want to become hail. How many people left? someone was good at hail, so I leave the game. It's funny how often that's the mindset that some people have. If they die early enough in the round, they'll just re-queue. Good cleaver, good cleaver. Trying to think, there was something I wanted to talk about earlier. Underpowered or overpowered? Definitely overpowered. I just threw. I actually just got that guy killed. I was talking about it a bit earlier, but in scenarios like this, you can kind of just use the knockback from the explosion to launch yourself, or to like prevent. You can double jump to prevent that from happening. Uh-oh. Bitch. 2.3. I feel like I'm playing too aggressive, and I could be like winning rounds that would be lost otherwise. Heavy's bodying Saxton? Well, yeah, he kind of had a pocket medic and was using a CC weapon, so, like, it makes sense. Plus, it's like someone who's consistently been good at the game every time I've played with them, even if they are doing somewhat goofy strategies. You wouldn't expect baby faces to do that much damage from like long range, but it's actually alright. Where are you hiding, man? Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Got him. Oh. It's not bad. Like, even if it is, what, a third of the normal damage, it's still fucking good, dude. It's still good damage. What, 34 or whatever?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. This guy's dangerous. I can't be going for risky plays constantly on this guy. I can already kind of tell. He didn't go out through the main spawn door. He's targeting people. He's jumping pretty often. You gotta definitely change your playstyle a little bit when you're versus someone like this. I didn't realize it was Opium last time because I kind of didn't see them and died instantly, but I would have probably adapted my playstyle a little bit to that as well. You gotta use more floor climbs to juke hail, kind of not necessarily sacrifice your teammates to him, but I don't know, if you're better, then you might as well. As toxic as that sounds. The fuck is that, man? Oh, he has 18 ping. Bro, I wasn't even close. Alright. You don't have to be the fastest, you just have to be fast than others. That's true. That is very much true. Oh my god, how long am I gonna stand in a corner before I realize that we're the last two alive? We might as well move. Can't wait for one of them to insta-die because the other uses quick fix Uber. Or they get split. They die instantly regardless. He still has Saxon Punch. Oh man, time to quick fix Uber. I wonder what will happen here. Guys, this is so toxic, man. This is so toxic. I think the quick fix is over, man. Maybe he'll hit a single needle now. He's trying to Goomba him. He saw the shadow through the floor. Why? Is that, visual bug with the map, or is that because of Hale's increased size? Damn, that's crazy. Wait, it wasn't worth stalling the entire time when you were clearly outmatched? That's weird. You can sometimes get away with a quick cleaver pre-game. Hey, AFK. Nope. Don't worry, soldier, I got you. What the fuck, man? They didn't take any knockback because they were in the doorway. I thought I body blocked them out of it so I could push them over the railing. Unlucky. Not worth the risk. Guys, I want to AFK and spawn for the entire fucking game as the class that is the most effective support class in the entire game, which benefits the most amount of people when played around the most amount of people. I'm gonna hide in a fucking corner. I'm gonna hide in a corner. I'm gonna hide in a corner the entire game. It's such a good idea. Guys, I'm gonna use Fan of War and Mad Milk, and then I'm gonna snipe from across the map with my fucking shortstop the entire game. I'm gonna provide 200 healing, but it's only overheal to myself at the end of the game when I'm the last alive. That sounds like a play, dude. I love that. Why? Bro, what is this? This shit's not gonna work. It didn't work last time. He has a quick fix. You have a quick fix and a vaccinator, guys. Guys, they don't prevent damage, guys. Did you know that? You did 50 damage, then he ran away. Literally, your fucking setup was less effective than a single level 2 sentry. Dude. If this Hale knew combos. Bro, what is this? Just hit him. How was that guy not able to hit the guy while he was like standing in a corner?
Saxton punch ready!
I want to know how hard it is to win versus like a full NG stack.
Slice me like a man!
Hale enjoying floor texture. I don't know how they weren't able to just fucking
Hail it and slice me!
melee that medic who was right in front of them, clearly within range. Do they not know where the sentry gun is? Is that what's going on?
Like the living hell out of 'em.
You found it. You have 5,000 HP. You have 5,000 HP. Hey, did you know you have 5,000 HP? You can go kill the sentry gun. Why are you hiding behind glass?
I see him. I need protection.
What is going on, dude? Oh my god, dude. The medic's running. Oh my god, dude! Please, just end, man. Just end it. Bro!
What are you gonna do now?
Sentry's too risky. He's gonna cap. Oh my god, dude. Damn, that's crazy. Watch him go cap the point now. Who thought it was a good idea to make Hale like knockback resistant while taunting? What a stupid fucking change, man. What an actual dumb change. Yeah, let's make it so that he can be friendly easier. Like what does that benefit? Who does that benefit? It literally just benefits friendlies. That's so goofy. So fucking goofy. But like bad goofy. I'm gonna requeue after this game as well. Friendlies are winning. They very clearly have the backing of Lizard, at least. With the benefit of RPS, etc. Those are all very in line with friendly code of conduct or whatever. What I just did there was really stupid and goes against everything that I say. But I knew I was gonna live, so it doesn't matter. What a huge loss for our team that we lost our medic. This is so unfortunate, and we'll never recover from it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a health kit because I can't fucking hit Hale with a milk yet. Uh-oh, Pyroclass. Bitch. 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 I don't care to stall out a game for that fucking long to deal 6k damage. Like, it's gonna happen, maybe, but like, I'd rather just watch this guy fucking RPS who didn't do anything the entire game. Oh, that's crazy. Wait.
If it's the last thing I do.
Wait, what? He didn't actually do it? Oh, way. They left the game. No honor. Dog, you AFK'd the entire round and you expect people to like fucking feed you your funny high moment, whatever the fuck. Like, it's so stupid, man. The server's dying. Alright. Now we queue. Oh, huge force of nature. Okay. And now I cancel the queue because it's the one round I get to play as Hale all day. It's currently been 2 hours before we've gotten our first Hale round, I'm pretty sure. I spy. Hi, Demo Man. Okay. Oh shit, a scout who uses a gun? And like fights? Damn, that's crazy. I told you not to heal, I was getting low on purpose. Favorite VSH map? Depends, I guess. I'm partial to Nucleus, to be honest. Because it's like one of the few maps that you can actually win as mercenaries, if like a Hale is decent. I don't know. A lot of the maps, just result in like everybody being friendly. Tiny Rock and Nucleus are the least likely to have friendlies. So I guess that's like what I value more so than anything in the maps casually. As far as like map design, I like Distillery. I think Distillery is probably the best looking realistically. I think Skirmish has like better visual polish and is more current or whatever, but I think Distillery still looks better. Tiny Rock, I don't like hate the looks of, but it's kind of ugly. It's kind of just expected that it's ugly though. I think the big thing for Skirmish is the fact that it's like the Jungle Inferno art style. That helps it more so than anything. This guy loves plaid. Stock Bonesaw taking a Hale on a 1v1. Gamer.
Are you really the strongest man?
FNAF map. Yeah. I love the funny room. I love hiding in the funny room for the entire game and playing engineer class and then teleporting away from the funny room when my sentry gets destroyed. I'm surprised there's not anybody in it already. Did he just heal through the staircase from his dispenser?
This watch was invented at Manco, specifically to kill you twice. Right, Joe!
See how the Wrangler plays out for this guy. When Hale tries to kill him and instantly does because his sentry is wrangled.
What? Players a control point that wins the game? That playpen was getting on my nerves.
I don't know if Hale will hear the guy healing from his dispenser that you can audibly hear that yelled sentry down not a moment ago. Wonder if he'll check the room that he heard it from. No. No, they're not gonna do that. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, do you have directional audio? Dude, I don't understand how you can just not hear him. TF2 players using headphones. Is that unheard of?
Employees, I, Greyland, am the new CEO of Manco, and I order you to get hell out of my property.
Okay.
You have been marked.
It's so many scouts, dude. It's like a swarm of bees. Like, it can be useful.
Patched in. Ooh, you're gonna die now.
I need ammo.
You dare to rot in mine? Well, I was all
Has this guy killed anyone yet?
Yo, hands up. You have been marked.
Okay. Did you fix the mic echo in the latest video? Yeah, I did. It was only for like 30 seconds, so I don't know if it was worth fixing, to be honest, but I don't know. It kind of fucked over the video upload, because the unlisted version, the old version, has like 150-ish views that probably would have gone and like added to the algorithm for the other one. Distracting in the first watch? Yeah. I mean, it would help my analytics if you rewatch it with the audio fix, but I don't expect anybody to do that.
It's a good job. You're rot in mine. Well, I was already
That's really bad. I jumped the same direction as him, dude. That was just sad. What is the point of the escape teleporter? Someone else took it. I better see this pyro pop off in 1v1 Hale, dude.
I run my fists.
VSH Scout voice lines sound less like the Scout and more like the type of people who play Scout. I think some of them are honestly alright. I think Scout and Demo have like the only voice lines are like okay. Left click. Press left click.
My job is done.
Oh, so close. Oh man, nearly had him. Oh man, so close, dude. I feel like certain classes, at some point, it's good to just switch off.
I don't need a weapon.
Like, how many people do we have playing Scout right now? 4? Like, you're not gonna deal... Unless you're going for, like, 1v1 Hale at the end of the game, when you're losing this hard, like, playing Scout is kind of just sad. a lot of the time. Because you'll just die. And if Hale is like knows how to counter melees or whatever, you're just gonna run in and die. Or you're not gonna deal any damage, or at least not noticeable damage. Like I did 80 there and I died instantly, but if I was playing literally any other class, I would have been fine. Medic sounds okay. Medic sounds like generic German voice by adult male. I don't think it's medic. I think it's just German accent from some guy. Spy who runs fast glitch. It was fun for a little bit. I think glitches like that are fun. I actually really liked the glitch when it was like... This was only for like one day, where it was like Hale and 6 other mercenaries versus like the other team. I feel like that could be fun as like a special round, but I don't know if I would play that every game, you know what I mean? And like, if that's too confusing, it's kind of rough, dude. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but there was this, this server we were messing around with the other day that had something similar, where it was like boss versus boss, where it was like you have Saxton Hale and a bunch of mercenaries versus Saxton Hale and a bunch of mercenaries. Like, it's... Like, there's something there that could be fun, but it really is like stupid chaotic and hard to balance. So I don't think that it'd be something that I would play permanently, but like once in a while could be fun. Which is kind of like the thing for like special rounds on servers, when that was a thing, like a pretty common thing. That was always fun. Dude, there's no way. Soldier's iffy, but unfortunately, if Valve wanted to hire OG VAs, can't do anything for Soldier. They had someone do Soldier for one of the other things that turned out okay. They had someone else do Soldier for no, not End of the Line. The teleported bread Nolan North expiration date. Expiration date, yeah, that's the one. Engineers hard to get? Oh, it's funny, the like the Saxton voice actor works at Blizzard. The other mercs are, and the announcer are all people who are like active on social media and have been recording videos recently and doing guest appearances and stuff. So I don't know, like it feels like it is very much a thing that you could get them to come record stuff. And like there was literally the what's it called? There was the Shork videos and all that they did recently. I think there was also a tweet by maybe the Sniper saying something about, "Hey guys, I'm going to Valve to go record voice lines," like a couple months ago. So maybe they are like working on something or I don't know, dude. It feels like it's right there. It feels so close yet so far. Like, we could have new voice lines. We could. Or we could get absolutely nothing for the next, 7 years, and then nothing comes of it, and you're just sitting here coping the entire time. Oh, this year's the time. 2,000 days, guys? What's 2,000 more? I fucking hate scroll wheel weapon swaps so much, dude. I'm just too used to it at this point that it's like impossible to change. I didn't have Mad Milk. I tried to switch to my primary and it fucking didn't work. Yeah, it was for Dota. Unlucky. Unlucky. Non-quick switcher. Yeah, I don't have the keybinds for 1 through 3 though. Like I think I do, but I just don't use them. Yeah, I do, but I just don't use them.
Is that all you got? Oh, I'm gonna fight you.
Engineer, from what I remember, is actually a bigger voice actor than just games.
You might be
I mean, that's fair. Like, that's kind of expected that they have careers. It's not like they wouldn't be expected to, like, go back and do a sequel for any other film or series that they did. Scroll switch is a bad habit. I know. Oh, I know, dude. You are definitely at a disadvantage by doing it. It's just a, like, I'm used to it. It's a comfort thing, I guess. It just feels good to like, have that timing down. Damn, that's crazy. I never would have expected building in a fucking corner would result in everything blowing up instantly. Wow. That's wild. What? They work with Disney. Interesting. Scroll wheel for jump. That's probably the smart play. I just bunny hop by spamming space. Did you see the FNAF movie? No. I'm not watching the fucking FNAF movie. That is not happening.
I'll beat them to death with my bare hands.
Is that what the medic's been doing every round? Is he's trying to fucking T-pose? I'm gonna play super, super safe this round. I don't have ammo.
Need a sentry there.
Fuck. Get up.
He's over there. Hey, whips.
Uh-oh. Damn, that healed for 250. That healed for so much.
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah, you just run out of ammo so fast. Even when you're, like, sitting back.
I can take on all of you. That Blakeman was getting on my nerves. that a wrench? I've seen bigger tools in a preschool sandbox.
It feels boring not going for melees.
My arms are enough guns for all of you.
Wall climbing is great, guys. It's like having a trip. Hey, Whip. Thanks, Pally. Attaboy.
I'm gonna grab ammo before I need it.
Thanks, Pally.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god, he jumped the wrong direction. Oh. Go play the game! Go play the game! Shoot the boss! Oh my god, why are you hiding? Nice jump, man. Real cool. Why does he have a conch? He's just sitting there, dude. He wasted on nothing. Why? You're literally gonna die of fall damage, man. Dude. Why? I jumped into his fist. Yeah, I thought he was going left. Normally people would like try and keep center on the platform. So I went to jump. I just went the wrong direction. Bro, please do not fucking throw this. Dude. Dude, this guy is so fucking worthless, man. Oh my god. They just sat in the corner the entire game. They just sat there and fucking sniped with Cowmangler till they got a conch charge, then like got one melee, dude. They got one melee, but they probably got fucking all the dopamine that their system wanted, dude.
Freaking sniper's a spy.
Just a bot? Damn, yeah.
Yo, heads up. Wall climbing, yeah. He's over there. Yeah, thanks. I got him.
I feel like playing safe, to an extent, works. But at some point, you just like miss out on so much damage that you'd get otherwise by playing very aggressive. Just in general.
I got him. Patched in.
Like, I'm already pretty much caught up with where I was last game, which was like, what, 2,000 damage?
Or just a hippie on my back.
It feels weird playing, I don't know. Playing back after being, like, hyper-aggressive is pretty weird. Like, it just feels wrong, like you're doing something incorrect.
You dare bring a knife to a fist fight? Oh, I'm gonna beat the living out of 'em.
Wall climbing, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Sentry up there.
Another one bites the dust.
See if I can bait him into the sentry room.
Sentry ahead.
Right, jump.
Thanks, Pally. Hey, Whips.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I intentionally got you murdered so that I have mini crits so that I could kill Hale. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I literally did that. I purposefully did that.
Wall climbing is great, guys. It's like having a quadruple jump. Or fifth tipple. Is that even a word?
I'm gonna come up here now to get this guy killed now. Oh, he's going for the NG first? Oh boy.
Let's do this. You just got Mark must be right. Yeah, it's a pretty good job.
There we go.
I have no use for you anymore. You're all fired.
It's not as manly of a fight as the Australians would say. Nah. I don't think it's about that. I think it's literally just like thrill, risk, dopamine, adrenaline. It literally boils down to all that. I wonder if there's any like really in-depth study on like the effects of video games on like your chemical fucking composition as a human being, or what's the proper term? Chemical composition.
I got him.
You dared to roll in mine. Well, I was already pissed.
Dopamine? Yeah. I don't know why is it so easy to T-pose in VSH?
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser.
I fucking missed.
More like someone who respects hand-to-hand combat.
Oh jeez. Oh boy, that was fucking scary.
Hey, whips.
How did that not hit? What?
Let's get him. You have been.
Come here, Hale.
Catch this. I got him. I see him.
Come here, bitch. Why they always hide, man? They learn how to time swings as soon as they start fucking playing with their brain, which happens at 2% HP. Like, why, dude? Just play that way the entire time. T-posing is a commodity outside of VSH. No. I mean, like, it literally is something that you can achieve, like, next to instantly in VSH for some reason. Like, you can achieve it unintentionally by just spawning in sometimes. I'm like baiting swings here a little bit. Because I think they're trying to time them. Oh, come on, dude. There's literally no way that hit me. 60 ping, whatever, man. Alright.
My arms are enough guns for all of you.
I want to play Tiny Rock. We haven't played Tiny Rock today. T-posing players need to be studied. I feel like the only time I've liked T-posing players is when it's like the like SCP type, where it's like it insta-kills you when it runs into you, or like appears and makes the funny noise. That's like the only times that I've like found it funny to like see T-posing. I don't think it's inherently funny, but I think it has potential for people to do funny things with it, that sort of thing. But that, like, those two bits could literally happen with even just normal engineer or something walking around, and then like it happens to insta-kill people. Is that guy edge bugging on a fucking wall? What is this spot? What the fuck is this?
You dared Gerard in mine. Well, I was already pissed.
What is this, man? I want to see like a face cam of someone who does this. I want to see what they're doing, what's going on inside their head. Are they thinking like, oh, he doesn't know I'm up here, I'm so sneaky, or are they just like completely stone face? Complete fucking like dead expression. No emotion. God, dude, I love comedy so much.
This did not just happen.
I see him. I need protection. Ready to give up.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, I love comedy so much, dude. It's just a pigeon.
Put teleport here. You're all useless idiots. You're fired. Put dispenser here. Look at you. Oh, I'm gonna beat the living hell out of him.
What the fuck? Dude, I don't even have voices enabled, so I don't know what the context of this comment is. Why does this person's voice make me feel uncomfortable? Is it just me? That's so toxic. What the fuck, man? Bro, what is that? Okay. I want to fucking play Tiny Rock. I don't care about the other maps right now. Alright. Is there anything Scout, like, class-wise that I need to go over? Or, like, talk about still? I feel like for the most part, I have it covered. Like, there's, like, a few things. There's a few things that are kind of important to talk about that I might have mentioned at some point then forgot to talk about, to be honest. I think that happened a couple times. Let's see. Kind of went over every gun. I haven't used backscatter, primarily just because I don't like the weapon. It just feels weak, feels weird to play. I could just go Fan of War and be 10 times more effective to the team. So I have a bias, I guess. If, like, I was incapable of using melees ever, then I'd probably just stick to this loadout, to be honest, the Bleed Scout loadout. If I'm, like going to, like, try and be as valuable to my team as possible, I'd go this, for sure. Scout capture point strat. I think the only real capture point strategy is like engineers and pyros setting up a bunker on point and Hale not knowing how to deal with air blast, which is just use charge. So I don't know. What's like the main way for Hale to counter a scout they can't kill? And what you can do to like counter the counter in a way. For the most part, if you already have like the movement down and you're pretty good at scout and you know how to use wall climbs consistently, often as well, I think the best thing would just be like knowing how to self-heal. Because yeah, the AoE is the big counter to scout. That's the big thing. Getting killed by Hale almost always comes down to you fucked up your movement or they chipped you down with AoE damage. So, best ways to counter that, Mad Milk. Realistically, Mad Milk. Candy Cane, Pocket Pistol, I guess. But more realistically is grabbing a health kit, which will come down to not getting cornered by Hale. That's kind of the big thing. Is if a Hale knows that you know that he knows that the only way he can kill you is with AoE, then he's going to body block you from grabbing health kits. And he's going to try and prevent that, or they're going to predict your movement and know where you're heading. So, Mad Milk, Mad Milk, Mad Milk, Mad Milk, Mad Milk. Pretty much. Like, realistically, it's your best option for that. Hardest counter for that. I feel like this loadout right here, Fan of War, you use very early game to like mid game. Mad Milk you use the entire time. But Force of Nature only really comes into play once you have mini crits or full crits. Like it's still decent damage, but like for the most part, you're going to be dealing your most damage when Hale has mini crits on him, either from you being last 3 or from you hitting a Fan of War or someone else hitting a Jarate or someone else hitting a Fan of War. That sort of thing. So, I don't know. I feel like you want to play very risky, but at the same time very safe. And it's kind of weird. Unless you have like a flow for Hale's movement and their swinging and their timing and stuff like that. Or just go only when they're distracted pretty much. And that's like the best way to do it, I feel. I don't know if I'm going to get a Tiny Rock game. Unlucky. Might not happen. I'll add in a Nucleus, I guess, and Distillery. I don't want to play Skirmish. It's going to be really funny when I get a Tiny Rock game regardless, even though I added the other 2 maps. Secondaries. I don't know, I can do like a little tier list again. I feel like I've done a tier list every time just to like get my perception easily marked down, I guess. The thing is, like, it's kind of hard to compare weapon to weapon, like scatterguns to secondaries or whatever. So I guess it'd be easiest to have it split into 3 categories, right? Is the primaries, melees, secondaries. Or maybe just a loadout suggestion of these 4, pretty much. I feel like, I don't know. Like, these are just kind of for flavor, for variety. Oh, wait, we messed up. Criticola and Atomizer. Or no. Pocket Pistol. There we go. This is for movement and for fun, variety. This is for damage, risk, for fun. Not always going to be the best. Best support and best single target self-damage. Pretty much. I think that's kind of how it goes. For the most part. Oh man, Soldier. Soldier, Soldier, Soldier. That's going to be an interesting one. Like, it's hard to, like, look at Soldier and say anything is good. Except for, like, Market Gardener and Conch Battalions. Like, it's so sad. And I guess Zatoichi and Whip and DH. That's pretty much it. Poor Soldier, dude. It's nerfed so heavily by Hail having movement, man. So heavily. I think I was gonna just sit in silence and see how long it takes for someone to type in chat when there's like just literally nothing going on. I don't know why. That's such a bad idea. Oh geez. What else is there to talk about loadout wise? I think that's about it. Like I feel like I've gone over everything pretty much consistently. I don't know. You and Avish want to hear a joke? No, that's okay. No, that's fine. There's nothing going on right now, but I think I'm good with that happening. No content? Yeah. VScript prop hunt, yay! I don't care about any other mode. I don't care about any other mode. I think for me, VSH, I feel like there's a reason why I want to play it more so than anything, which is like nostalgia in a way. Like, I don't know, dude. It could be good, is the thing, and it's currently not in a great space. But it could be. Zombie, I don't think so. I don't think so, because it's Halloween, right? The entire point of the summer update was, hey guys, we want permanent stuff, guys. So I don't know how well the non-Halloween, like it's Halloween update, so it's gonna go away with Halloween, right? That's the entire point of the summer update, was because summer update. Hi. Yo, we're sitting in queue. This is the most exciting content on YouTube gaming, or whatever the streaming part of YouTube is. What map? Literally all three except for Skirmish right now. All three VSH maps. Yo, Navish, want to hear a joke? No. Again, no. VSH makes a bit of sense in the TF2 universe, while how does Prop Hunt make sense lore-wise? I don't care about lore, and I don't think it should matter so long as game mode is fun. TBH honest. But that's just me, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I don't think I'm gonna get hung up on, oh my gosh, guys, VSH is actually bad because there's one voice line in it where the guy says something that's not 110% lore accurate to comics number 17, whatever. Like, it's it's it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter, in my opinion. Medieval mode fit in lore-wise, yeah. How's our distillery nucleus and Tiny Rock? Yeah. Cute on NA West if you're trying to like snipe the game, I guess. But if I don't get a game, then I'm probably just done. Sniper run. Yeah, that's not lore accurate. That's not lore accurate. Sniper would not scream randomly from in a vantage position. In general. Like maybe the can't you see he's trying to kick my butt? Like that voice line, that one's possible. But it's like there's no point because it's so I don't know, not niche. Not niche. It's like doesn't really have a purpose. There's no other automatic voice lines, right? There's no other automatic ones, so it doesn't make sense. Other than like damage taken, but those are all like caused by something, not just hail getting near. My bot, SmartBot, will join you. It's a bot that plays fair, no aimbot, programmed by me and my friends, free to play, specific loadout. Yeah, but why? But why? Is it just to like combat low player counts or something? Or just to like see if you could? Also, wait, how do you have a bot that doesn't have aimbot? How does that work? Randomly chooses a mode? You saying that's the reason why? I'm asking like why you made it in the first place. Kind of one of those things I've always been curious about. Like just to see if you could type deal. Door shutting noise. Don't know why. uh, such a good reason. Such a good reason. Sure, what's the bot's loadout, dude? Why not? I'm gonna break my nose. I don't know what it is, but I can like pop my nose. If a bot aims, is it considered aimbot since the bot is aiming to do the task? I mean, I'd probably consider it that. I mean, it's like, is it like 100% accuracy lock on to head aimbot? Probably not, right? But if it's still like playing the game, it kind of has to have some sort of aim related program, which would be typically considered to be an aimbot, right? Or if it uses the like literal in-game bot aim method, which like you can set difficulty on. Maybe it just has added inaccuracy through that. It kind of feels like a shit excuse for like being unable to program proper aimbot though. Classic Girardi or Cozy Camper and Shiv. Dead of Night and Heavy Mask. Director's Vision and Schadenfreude. The like taunts are important, I guess. Cosmetics too. Am I like supposed to be looking for this or something? I mean, I get where you're going with the weapons at least, of like what's like the shittiest weapon for each slot. Girardi is like pretty useful though, in general. So did you make it to like counter hackers or something? I feel like if you want to like counter other bots, what you should be doing is queuing for maps specifically that bots play on. If you look at the miscellaneous category, there's VSH, DeGroot Keep, and Hydro. All of these maps have significantly lower player counts than all of the other ones. And that's because bots queue for 2-Fort Invasion, Probe, Doomsday, Salbian, Snowplow, Watergate. All of these maps that are like really hard to find games on. Like, I want to say 90% of the people, 99 even, I would go so far as to say 99% of the people queued for Snowplow are bots. Same with Doomsday. What you should be doing is going to those and then like logging the like information of the Steam accounts related to the bots that join those games, which is almost always guaranteed a bot anyway. And then you can see, what's it called? You can see all the bots playing the game or whatever. And you can fucking counter them by getting them banned somehow. Or going after and killing them, having like a vaccinator pocket your bot. Because they'll leave the game after a certain amount of time. I'm trying to remember what their reasoning is, but it feels like the bots leave the game if there's like a lack of people doing stuff, basically. So you could just have it so that you like go specifically after the games that are typically filled with bots. Like a pretty common one also is during the events or whatever. The most common map that bots will play on is whatever has the most recent contract or whatever. The most or like the initial contract is the one that has like the most amount of bots on it. I have a board that contains mods to queue for, modes to queue for. I mean, like I'm just trying to say you should be targeting the bots specifically. You could even like track the Steam accounts of the bot accounts and see what maps they're queued for, so long as it's not like private. 1 HP. Why am I playing Spy? I'm supposed to be playing Scout, that's right. Empty server of Tiny Rock feels rough. It is what it is. It's looking for players. Oh god, dude. Your friend added VSH for no reason? I mean, it'd be interesting to see if it, like, worked, I guess. But not really. How do we have... It was literally one round, man. How do they already have an AFK player? Like, it actually does not make sense, dude. I feel like there's kind of no point in this bot existing, though. Unless it's like purely only going for cheaters. Empty servers feel so bad sometimes, dude. And that guy just left the game because he got bullied. It's so empty. Alright. Yo.
This is the price of betraying mine.
Forgot Saxton Punch existed? Yeah. What a world it would be if that didn't happen. And if, like, Super Jump had a cooldown or something. How nice that would be. And if there was a server that was active on maps that weren't just skirmish past 7 p.m. Oh my gosh, dude, can you imagine?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I see him.
How did I do that?
They got a sentry up there.
You going for Goomba Stomp on these guys right now? Damn! Direct hit on the milk. Most bots use Hitmans or Machina. It's so funny to me how bots all have those weapons, meaning that like someone actively traded them over to them. And there's no like account getting traced back or something. God, I'm so good at this game. This is all worthless here. Unless I'm going to, like, look at something specific. There's no point in being here. Milk look is expired. No, it's fine.
Let's waste them.
I think it's just a complete, like, a white square at this point when you inspect it.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, whips.
Right, jump. Right, jump. Attack.
Hey, whips.
So, like, right here might actually be a decent example. So this Hail's trying to chip me down with AoE abilities. I'm sitting at, like, half HP. So I should be going to try and grab a kit right now. Basically. I grabbed the kit. Now when he tries to use Slam on me, right here, I lived. Prevent the fall damage with the shoot. And finish the job. Eventually. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm in an empty server, so it's kind of hard to like actually show what I mean, but that's the basic flow. Australian Mad Milk? You mean Girardi?
That's on my face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, jump. Right, jump.
Uh-oh. If he uses charge on me here, I'm dead.
This watch was invented at Manco, specifically to kill you. Screw gravity.
You can kind of use the, like, directional push to get away a lot of the time. Or just in general, use your melee to juke a ton.
Right. Haunted by my own mercenaries.
Game too hard. I don't really think I went over floor climbing as Scout all that much. I don't know if it's certain melees that allow you to floor climb wet 0, whatever. Force the bot to go to Gravestone.
Brave Joe. Screw gravity. Hop. Brave Joe. I win. Screw gravity.
I thought I took 1 damage, but I can't read. It's a 3, not a 9.
Brave Joe. I'll boy your whole team out with my damn
Let's waste them.
hands.
Wall climbing.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
God, it's so slow. It's so slow to pull out, dude. Soda Popper is not, like, awful, but man, it is kind of hard to fucking be ready to use it, etc. Yeah, there it is. I jump back into Hail. It's happened, like, quite often today, actually. Bio the Bot also has a thing. Search SmartBot, read bio in Steam Friends ad. No. No, it's okay. I don't care that much. See, I want Soda Popper to be good so badly, but I also don't want to use it. Trying to figure out what it is, and it might just be the consistency thing. Because with Force of Nature, you always have it. With Soda Popper, it's just a burst once in a while that you can get, but it's not necessarily, like, always useful, I guess. Atomizer might be okay as far as, like, wasting Hail's time type weapon, I guess. But on its own, it just kind of seems meh. Because you can use Soda Popper and, like, outlive Hail. Or, like, play around it a lot.
Wall climbing is great, guys. It's like having a triple jump. Or quad.
Like, that's a jump that you wouldn't be able to do as normal Scout.
Pop quiz. How long does it take to beat a moron to death? Bam. Sorry, time's up. Good day.
Don't have to add it, just to read the bio. No, that's okay. I think I'm pretty much done at this point. I want to go more in-depth on floor climbing, but I don't know. It seems kind of redundant at this point after making the other video. Maybe more of a... You can use floor climbing in conjunction with your double jump, which is probably the biggest thing. So you can juke the direction of hail. Like here, Horichi, try and follow me. And I'll just try and, like, dodge. You can kind of just go whatever direction that you wanted, for the most part. And, like, if they go for you directly, then you can juke out of the way pretty fast. I'm using the atomizer, but it's, like, not really necessary. Just that, like, one extra jump would be enough. Oh, jeez. I feel like a lot of people are very scared, which is, like, kind of hard to, like, break that fear in a way. But a lot of the time you can be very aggressive and get melee hits and take hail on directly, even in, like, the air battles or whatever it may be. Also, by the way, it's my birthday. Grats? Question mark? It's not, like, impossible to catch a scout who's doing this. But it's kind of rough. And then factor in Soda Popper. I don't know how much you're actually trying to kill me right now, to be honest, but... There it is.
If it's the last thing I do.
Forgot to add almost. Okay. What? Cool, man.
Saxton Hale, to your doom. 5, 4, 3.
Kind of want to see Hale POV, how I would counter a scout. Because it really just boils down to, like, here, try and just dodge as much as possible. I'll see how I would catch you.
Brave Joe.
Probably could have gotten you right there if I timed it correctly. Slam would have done like 80 there. I missed the charge, but that's fine. Slam there would have done a lot. It really does end up being like Slam or even Goomba Stomp.
Screw gravity. Hop. Hop. Screw gravity. Screw gravity.
Yeah.
My job is done. Gravity.
Like, it's... I don't know, that's like me actually actively trying to catch you as well, and it's just inconsistent and like hard to do. Barrel's broken.
Boy, I'll beat them to death with my power.
Play ball.
It's pretty hard to kill a good scout in general.
2, 1.
Especially factoring in wall climb. This pistol sucks. It's just bad. It's just bad. Can you go BFB and just use I want to show BFB with wall climbs. I feel like today I went over like sort of general everything, here's the loadouts that are good, this sort of thing, general tips. I feel like I want like, here is how you play with the good weapon type deal. Didn't really work. There's a lot of scouts that are better examples. I probably have footage of it somewhere of some BFB scout who thinks that he's like the greatest and he's never gonna get caught. In general, BFB isn't going to protect you always and be like your end-all be-all solution for staying alive. And if all you're doing is running away in a straight line, like, it's not worth it. Like, it's not gonna work. Hail will eventually catch you. And you can try and, like, just run away. But you actually have to, like, add in a couple jukes, wall climbs, anything to it. To, like, make it more versatile, I guess. You can add melee hits, etc. What the fuck was that, dude? You weren't even on my screen.
Wall climbing is great, guys. It's like having
That's so funny, dude.
quadruple jump. Or fifth tipple. Is that even a word?
Too bad it'll be for the last time. 5, 4, 3.
I think the wall climb with BFB is super underrated. I actually just killed my fucking momentum with that. Big thing, though, with BFB, if you get hit by a slam, you're pretty much dead. Pretty much. Like, it's definitely... I don't know. It's definitely not perfect, like, as a weapon or whatever. And you can build back up after a slam damage or whatever and still be fine. But it's, I don't know.
Holy crap, you're Is it too late to back out?
There's the slam, built back up. Oh god, how do I get out of this?
Wall climbing, yeah.
Right, jump.
I feel like you're going easy. Which is like good for footage, to be honest. But it feels kind of scummy.
We meet again, Saxton Hale. That is the last time.
Alright. B-roll was staged. Instant dislike. True. Yeah, if you can't build up in time, it's pretty easy to get caught out. It's definitely possible. Oh fuck, I ruined it. Okay. There's some weird bug with that. I think it has to do with being midway through a charge when the round swaps, maybe.
Wall climbing, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh fuck, dude. If you get caught for like even a second, a good hail will definitely do that. If they know they can land the charge, they will.
Saxton Hale, you have been a thorn in my side for too long.
Alright.
Time for me to end this once and for all.
Last round, and I'm calling it. I think I got some decent footage in here, but I'm not sure what I'll use it for. Damn, that slow on Sandman is fucking insane. Sandman slow is really rough to deal with. I think okay. To-do list for next time. Sandman slow, more in-depth on good loadouts. And... floor climb jukes. Those are the big things. And maybe there's like a few more. Oh, fuck. Alright. Thank you for the assist with the B-roll, Horiachi. I am going to call it. GG's. Thank you all. Assistants, as well as for watching. I think I like this format for recording. It feels a little bit unnatural and also, what's it called? What's it, like, not forced, but... How do I describe it? Disjointed, slow, delayed. What's the I'm trying, it's like close to that. Scatterbrained. Like I'm trying to do too many things at the same time, almost. I feel like. Maybe that's just like something I have to get used to, though. Maybe. And maybe I will just adapt and be fine. Who knows? All right. I'm heading out. Farewell. Bye-bye. Later. See you. Good stream. I think I can probably make something out of that, but I'll definitely need more tomorrow or some other day. See ya. GN, etc. See ya.